Celebrity Justice.
Today on the CJ docket, Nick Carter's family problems escalate over an Escalade. The Backstreet Boys' sister suing her mom, claiming there's a secret plot to steal her wheels. And speaking of Nick, wheels and legal woes, Salma Hayek's Capital Crusade for Justice.
We are all victims of this horrible epidemic.
Sex and drugs at P Diddy's place? The rap mogul's accused of running a warped workplace fully equipped with whips and chains. CJ has the raunchy lawsuit.
A Beyonce imposter afoot. Warning, if you sell shoes, the woman claiming to be Beyonce may not have a soul. A fake bee is allegedly cashing in, throwing Halle Berry's name around to rake in the perks of celebrity. Actress Linda Blair in a ferocious fight against Denver over canine killings.
They feel that every pit bull is going to hurt you, and it's not.
You were the chosen one!
As Star Wars sets records at the box office, George Lucas wants to set the record straight in court. We'll tell you why the stormtrooper's headgear has caused a worldwide legal controversy.
Celebrity Justice is now in session.
Hello, everyone. I'm Holly Herbert. First up, CJ gets seriously nicked. Nick Nolte tells a judge he'd rather take the punishment than show up for his DUI hearing, while Backstreet Boy Nick Carter's family is in a legal mess. Nick's own sister is suing their mom over secret plans to swipe her SUV. Rob Rosen explains.
Incomplete, the name of the Backstreet Boys' comeback hit, and unfortunately an adjective that aptly describes Nick Carter's current family situation. Nick and his famous brother Aaron, seen here on Aaron's Disney Channel special, are part of the once close Nick Carter clan, now divided by legal woes. The latest, a lawsuit filed by Nick's younger sister, Bobby Jean Carter, against their mother Jane and sister Leslie. Leslie Carter sings with childlike innocence on the Shrek soundtrack. But in court documents, Bobby Jean paints a very different picture of her sister, accusing Leslie of conspiring with their mother to take Bobby Jean's Escalade away from her. In the suit, Bobby Jean accuses Leslie of apparently forging her signature, taking ownership of the Escalade, which Bobby claims Leslie has refused to return. This is not the Carter family's first legal battle involving cars. Bobby Jean and brother Nick have each been arrested for DUI. Which brings us to the tale of another Nick who's looking at a few more months before he can put his own 2002 DUI case behind him and the infamous mugshot that went along with it.
He just decided, you know what, let's let the period run, no big deal, I'm fine with it.
Nolte's attorney Steve Meitzer explained to CJ why his client opted to skip his July 20th court date in Malibu. Had he shown up, he could have been eligible for early probation termination. But Meitzer tells CJ Nolte doesn't mind probation.
When you're on probation, yet you've already completed the terms and conditions of it, everything you have to do, you're just walking around, basically. You're not being supervised. You're just living your life.
You should spit in my face.
And since the arrest, Nolte has been living his life, all right, appearing in the Oscar-nominated Hotel Rwanda and starring in 5 upcoming projects. Call this the home stretch for Nolte. He's due back in court December 9th. And unless he violates his probation between now and then, that could be the final chapter in his DUI nightmare. When Nolte lost his bid for early probation termination by failing to show up, initially the DA took it as a bad sign, raising questions in open court about Nolte's rehabilitation. But Nolte's attorney assured the court it's all under control.
Now, Anna Nicole is supremely confident. And question for the supersized director, you want a lawsuit with that shake? Time for today's legal briefs.
Talk about a supersized lawsuit.
Look at how big that thing is.
The director of Super Size Me, Morgan Spurlock, is getting sued for $40 million for allegedly not sharing the profits from his Oscar-nominated film. Cast Iron Partners says it gave Spurlock business advice in exchange for 25% stake in the movie. Spurlock says Super Size Me has grossed $30 million to date, but he claims he's made less than $1 million off the film.
Rod, look at it! You f***ing burn it!
Anna Nicole Smith had her own E-reality show, and now she wants to make a Supreme Court appearance a reality. Anna Nicole, writes this in her National Enquirer column: "My lawyers are filing papers to the Supreme Court to try to get them to hear my case."
Anna Nicole Smith, the ultimate comeback.
The trim spa pitch woman struck out in a federal appeals court last February, told that she was not entitled to $88 million from the estate of her late 89-year-old oil tycoon husband, J. Howard Marshall. And those are today's legal briefs.
P Diddy's company in a sleaze suit. Diddy's Sean John clothing firm is accused of raunchy sexual harassment. But Pat Lalama says there is a break in the case.
He's the man behind the empire. Now P. Diddy is facing a serious lawsuit, but he promises the empire will strike back. The suit is a federal court case filed against Diddy's clothing company by Chanel Gauthier, an employee of Sean John Inc., and the documents reveal some pretty scurrilous allegations against some of P. Diddy's other employees. Gauthier claims a Sean John colleague named Sloan Macedo was relentless in his sleazy attempts at communicating with her. Example, "My wife said I love expletive. I got some in the backyard last night." Gauthier also alleges Macedo began pantomiming an oral sex act and told Gauthier she was a freak who probably has a leather mask and a whip. On another occasion, she says she was asked, "Are you going to have a quickie today?" referring to a sex act.
Can't understand how
P. Diddy sings "I Don't Want to Know" with Mario Winans, but he probably wants to know if he's been named personally in this suit. He hasn't. But if the allegations are true, damages would most likely come out of his pocket because it's his empire.
I definitely believe I have a strong case.
That's Chanel Gauthier's attorney, Royce Russell.
He is the captain of the ship. He may have many lieutenants. He is the captain, and unfortunately, sometimes the captain of the team might be called to task for something that one of the lieutenants has done.
Gauthier, by the way, claims she wasn't the only victim of Macedo's alleged crudeness. Documents allege Macedo referred to one of the company's vendors as such a Jew and the office manager as, well, the B word. This statement to CJ from Diddy, real name Sean Combs, reads, "Sean John and Bad Boy have a zero-tolerance policy against sexual harassment and have procedures in place to address such claims." But Diddy just might have to prove that to a judge.
For now, though, the lawsuit is on hold while the parties work out their differences. She may not be an American, but that won't keep Salma Hayek from changing our laws. The actress took Capitol Hill by storm this week, and Omar Laguna says she is the latest in a line of celebrities seeking justice in Washington.
We are all victims of this horrible epidemic.
It could be one of actress Salma Hayek's most important performances. The beautiful star taking a stand on Capitol Hill against domestic violence.
1 out of every 3 women has been a victim of domestic violence. Imagine how many American families are participating in this epidemic.
It's an issue dear to Hayek's heart. Salma, who recently teamed with Pierce Brosnan in After the Sunset, first became interested in the issue while doing research for a movie role. Now, she's joined the list of A-listers taking their causes to Capitol Hill.
Time for quietly soldiering on is through.
A few years back, Michael J. Fox took his battle for Parkinson's research to Washington and more recently testified in support of stem cell research, as did the late Christopher Reeve.
So I beg you to hear our plea.
And Julia Roberts went to Washington on behalf of children with Rett syndrome, a developmental disorder. Now, it's Salma's turn in the spotlight, no doubt hoping her words will make a difference for women.
Still ahead. Beware of bogus Beyoncés. How one woman allegedly pawned herself off as the bootylicious singer. Wait till you hear what she tried to score and how she used Halle to get it. And actress Linda Blair's fight to stop Denver officials from killing pit bulls.
They feel that every pit bull is going to hurt you, and it's not.
The story's next.
Now you can get the power of OxyClean in a convenient liquid. OxyClean, triple power. From barbecue sauce to potato salad, fights stains, brightens colors, and boosts detergents.
Amazing!
OxyClean triple power. It gets the stains out.
Bertolli. Why go out for great Italian? Now with Bertolli frozen dinners, you don't have to be an Italian chef. Bertolli. To be an Italian chef. New Bertolli frozen dinners. Try the whole menu.
Radioactive decay transforms a nucleus.
HP puts full entertainment at your fingertips. You get a DVD player to watch movies.
Helium nucleus. In beta decay,
A hefty hard drive to store your favorite music.
In gamma decay, the nucleus...
And Intel Centrino mobile technology for online access and gaming. For just $8.99 after rebates, get an HP Pavilion notebook and an all-in-one printer. Brilliantly simple.
Coming up, a Beyonce imposter accused of running a shoe scam. Linda Blair fights to save your pets. And George Lucas's legal battle over stormtroopers.
Hey, good morning. If you're just waking up and tuning in.
Welcome to Today in New York. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
Before it all begins.
It is 5:08.
Our top stories now. Some lawmakers are calling for an investigation.
Start your day with us.
Well, and news for your health.
The latest, we go outside the courthouse.
Those coming up next.
Darlene, Rob, Chris, and Otis.
Let's go over to Trish, who has more good news.
Yeah, looking forward to that. That's what's happening today in New York.
Weekdays from 5 to 7 on NBC4.
Diamonds, GIA and EGL certified. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of diamonds, all at low prices. Compare the Majors I1 1 carat for $4,900 with our SI quality for $2,900. Quarter carat solitaires are $89, half carat solitaires $299, and 1 carat studs $399. We specialize in 18 carat and platinum and carry 2 caraters and above. Only the Jewelry Factory has a low price and double value guarantee. Buy Factory Direct, the Jewelry Factory in Hackensack.
Celebrity Justice.
Hey, let me order a Reuben on the house for Reuben.
You know, I'm thinking you're not Reuben Studdard. You know, this happens a lot with big celebrities.
Hey.
With popular celebrities, imposters try to con star-studded merchants out of free goodies. And Dan Simon says that's exactly what may have happened with a fake Beyonce.
I'll be your naughty girl.
Beyonce sings a song called Naughty Girl. Well, that's how the R&B singer might choose to describe a woman claiming to be her. It seems a Beyonce imposter has been calling fancy stores trying to score some free perks. The phony nearly walked away with some expensive shoes from a swanky New York store. The woman reportedly called the store and used the old name-dropping trick. According to the New York Post, the bogus Beyonce raved that the shoes were worn by, quote, my friend Halle Berry. Beyonce, who's certainly been busy making hit after hit and hanging out with her man Jay-Z, wasn't even in the country at the time. Turns out she was in Dubai. Somehow the shoe store got wise, so the fake Beyonce went shoeless. And get this, the faux Beyonce reportedly schemed to take meetings at the ritzy Four Seasons Hotel with fashion executives, only to get cold feet at the last minute and cancel. It all comes on the heels of another celebrity imposter story that CJ broke. Robin Williams recently filed suit against a Florida man who was impersonating him, allegedly for all the wrong reasons.
This is so fun.
Take a look at Michael Clayton, the man seen here on his website showcasing his act. Williams' suit alleged that Clayton tried to defraud charities by pretending to be the Hollywood star. Among the alleged victims, a fire department in Missouri that was trying to raise money.
This person on the phone said he was Robin Williams. He then switched over to the Miss Doubtfire voice. Sounded just exactly like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Clayton decided to hang up his act, agreeing never to perform as Robin Williams ever again. And as for Beyonce, we tried contacting her reps but have not received a comment.
Well, imagine the government rolling right into your home and killing your dog. Well, it is real, and it's happening in Denver. But Omar Lugones says Linda Blair's leading a passionate battle to save your pets.
When dogs attack, actress Linda Blair says they unfairly bear the brunt of the blame.
It is not the breed, it is the deed of the owner. Irresponsible ownership is the worst problem that we have in America for any dog or pet owner.
But in response to a series of fatal dog attacks, the city of Denver, Colorado is now going after the animals, specifically pit bulls. And Linda says Denver's got it all wrong.
Because of fear in society, people sometimes create bad laws.
Max here is only about a year old. He's one of the many dogs rescued by Linda Blair's World Heart Foundation. He's also a member of a breed Linda says has been misunderstood for years.
I know the dog as cuddling, loving, funny, humorous, the greatest companion. They are, some say, the closest to a human's emotions.
Hey, can we do belly rubs?
But officials in Denver would disagree. On May 9th, animal control officers began to enforce a citywide ban on pit bull ownership.
They're going door to door and saying, we are here to confiscate and euthanize your dog.
The ban allows animal control to put a pit bull to sleep if its owner has previously committed pit bull violations. Otherwise, officers say they will give the owner a chance to relocate the dog outside the county. In any case, man and best friend must part ways.
These are their companions.
The ban is being enforced after a bitter battle between the city of Denver and the state of Colorado. Last year, the state determined breed-specific bans were unconstitutional. So Denver sued the state and won the right to enforce its pit bull ban.
Dogs don't bite for no reason. They bite for a reason.
Howie Rodriguez of California Canine is one of the nation's most respected animal trainers. He believes the answer is education, and he's not alone.
We've been working with these dogs for 15 years.
Tia Torres Cardello runs California's Villalobos Pit Bull Rescue, the largest of its kind in the country.
Myself, including my children and my employees, have never been bitten by a pit bull.
Simply put, what's going on in Denver is it's a form of genocide.
We don't want Buddy to get euthanized.
And Denver pit bull owners like Ben Wilson agree.
The irony of it is that people like me are the victims of this law. People that want to own these dogs to make them mean and intimidate other people and give the breed a bad name will continue to do this.
Go after the criminals. Please leave the Good Samaritans alone who have registered their dogs.
For more information on the situation in Denver, log on to our website, celebrityjustice.com, or America Online keyword Celebrity Justice. And Linda's fans should know she just wrapped the indie film Hitters Anonymous with Stephen Bauer and Clint Howard.
Coming up next.
You were the chosen one!
As E3 hits theaters, a new battle in the Empire emerges.
They're all signed in the back with my fair hand.
George Lucas sues a company he claims is illegally commandeering his stormtroopers. The story next.
Introducing new Nicoderm CQ Thin Flex. When you're ready to quit smoking, it's the thinnest, most flexible clear patch ever. New Nicoderm CQ Thin Flex. The patch that moves with you might move you to quit.
The method doctors use to remove warts at the office is now available at home. Dr. Scholl's Freeze Away Wart Remover. Just press and freeze. It safely works with as little as one treatment.
See, that was easy.
To remove warts fast, see the doctor.
I've seen Celebrity Justice.
From Live to Ellen.
Celebrity Justice.
The stars are talking justice. Celebrity Justice.
Stuck in traffic every day? What if you could predict the problem areas before you hit the road? Now you can, right on your computer. Set it up once and it'll come to you every day, automatically. With groundbreaking technology, Navigation 4 gets you where you're going hassle-free. Plug in your destination, time of departure, and let us do the rest. You keep your eyes on the road. We'll keep ours on the traffic. Real traffic, real time, real easy. Navigation 4. Find it only on WNBC.com.
Want a new car but you've got bad credit? You deserve a fresh start. Go to ParagonFreshStart.com and get approved today. It's easy. Just log on, fill out a short, secure application, get approved the same day, and start shopping online. Hundreds of cars, trucks, SUVs. Find the one you want at the price you want. Your low monthly payments are guaranteed. Did I mention they deliver? Why wait? Log on now. ParagonFreshStart.com. Get approved and start driving today. ParagonFreshStart.com.
Do you suffer from an itch that just won't stop? Are you caught in a vicious cycle of itching and scratching? Get Sarna Anti-Itch Lotion. Sarna is specially formulated to fight itchy skin. Sarna contains 2 medications to provide prompt itch relief and cool inflamed skin. Steroid-free Sarna is safe to use every day. Suffer no more. Get Sarna Anti-Itch Lotion, the #1 dermatologist-recommended itch relief medicine.
Sarna is available at CVS, Eckerd Drugs, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Hey, what are you doing this summer? The River to River Festival is back. NBC4 invites you to Lower Manhattan from June to September, from Battery Park to City Hall. For music, dance, and family fun. Enjoy world-class dance troupes, the hottest bands, and the coolest kids events in town. Celebrate New York's hottest destination. For more information, log on to WNBC.com. The River to River Festival, presented by American Express and sponsored by GMC and Pontiac, in association with these producing sponsors. See you downtown this summer.
Celebrity Justice.
As Revenge of the Sith rules at the box office, any big Star Wars fan would love to have an autograph from series creator George Lucas, unless it's on a lawsuit. And that's exactly what happened in a big-time fight over who really created that Stormtrooper look. It's Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and once again, the sinister Stormtroopers are on the march. Those Stormtroopers may look mean, but CJ has learned behind the scenes, George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, is defending his original Stormtroopers from the first 1977 Star Wars movie in court. In this lawsuit, Lucas's company, Lucasfilm, claims Shepperton Design Studios in Great Britain is ripping off the original Star Wars by hawking unauthorized helmets on the internet.
I think it's basically an attitude of big companies just squeezing out whoever.
That's Andrew Ainsworth. Now, we caught up with him in his basement studio in Twickenham, England. His company sells Stormtrooper helmets and Imperial pilot helmets online for $800 a piece. Ainsworth claims they're worth it because he says they were cast from the original molds used to make the helmets in the 1977 movie. On his internet site, he proclaims himself to be the original maker.
Basically, it was 30 years ago. A friend of mine, an artist friend of mine, who Lucas had found, he took the opportunity to say he could do them. What he really meant was, I know a man who can do them. I'm the man. So I created them for him. And the first 50 helmets I sold to him at £35 each, which was a lot of money in those days.
But in this lawsuit, Lucasfilm says Ainsworth did not create the Stormtroopers look and has no right to copy the gear. The lawsuit says Ainsworth was a plastic boat builder at the time who merely helped make molds which were based on Lucasfilm's own artwork.
I feel so helpless.
As Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith, now invades the box office, even George Lucas admits it's all about the creatures and the costumes.
You know, each film has had its own challenge in terms of the amount of costumes that have made. There's an overwhelming amount of costumes.
Andrew Ainsworth believes he helped create the look of the original. We'll have to see if the legal force is with him.
And coming up, Oscar winner Clint Eastwood is taking aim at some lame laws. There Ought to Be a Law is next.
This is a dishwasher. This is not. Dishwasher, not. And this is Cascade Complete. Cascade Complete is 30% better at breaking down tough food than whatever you're using. Because pre-washing and pre-rinsing is our job, not yours. After all, this is a dishwasher. This is not. Cascade Complete. Now that's clean.
Please stay tuned for the following public announcement. The government and private banks are liquidating foreclosed homes now. These homes must be sold. Properties may be sold for low or no down payment. For current foreclosure listings, call this toll-free number now. I repeat, this is a public announcement. Government and private bank foreclosures are currently being liquidated. Call toll-free now for the most current foreclosure listings.
Next up is number 3. Your word is flossy nosy nihilipilification.
FLXCKI.
No hard
Can
words.
you give it to me in a sentence, please?
That's why Geico.com is so simple. Or is it because you can file a claim, make changes, or pay your bill online? 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. Simple as that.
Every year, my sister went in for a mammogram. She started going when she was 40 years old. She was diligent about it. She never skipped a year. She knew how important it was. My sister died last summer. She was 47 years old. She died of heart disease.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Learn more at listentoyourheart.net.
My name is Amy Delbeck. I'm 23 years old and I'm a bone cancer survivor. My name is Hugo Gomez and I'm 19 and I'm a 4-year cancer survivor. The only thing I knew about cancer was that you died. My name is Lynn. I'm 33 years old and I'm an 18-year
There's a story behind every band. I'm Lance Armstrong. Share your story at livestrong.org.
Promotional consideration for Celebrity Justice provided by
Airwick Decosphere is the unique air freshener designed to fit your personal style. With 2 new captivating scents, Lotus Flower and Blue Orchid, and Magnolia and Cherry Blossom. It smells just as good as it looks. Decosphere, only by Airwick.
If you think all batteries are the same, listen to this. It's the sound of his favorite toy, but he's hearing it for the first time with his new Phonak hearing aid. And when Phonak chooses a battery, they trust Duracell. Trusted everywhere.
OxyClean, the stain specialist. What's your laundry challenge?
I've got spaghetti sauce on this tablecloth.
Put the power of OxyClean right on the mess. Look how it works like magic on that tough grease. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean.
Celebrity Justice.
CJ, cool.
Celebrity Justice. What's up?
The stars are flocking to CJ.
Celebrity Justice. I love your show, and I love the people who put the show together.
Keep it up, it's a great show.
Taking the mic.
Celeb Justice.
And sounding off.
There ought to be
the law against tabloids printing lies.
Celebrity Justice, where the stars hold court.
A little bit of Celebrity Justice for me.
Foxy Brown, and I love CJ.
I went out swinging, and no man can say I didn't.
Yeah, well, I remember. And excuse me if I didn't want my fighter spending the second half of his life cleaning up other people's spit.
Clint Eastwood took home a pair of matching Oscars for $1 Million Baby. Now, the man with the Midas touch weighs in on law unenforcement. It's today's There Ought to Be a Law.
There ought to be a law. A law about too many laws. That's what the problem. The problem is we've got too many laws that none of them are being enforced, and we're always trying to enact something. And so we just kind of make an accumulative thing of massive amounts of laws. If we're going to make laws, we should enforce them, and they should be a benefit to all of society.
And that will do it for this session of Celebrity Justice. For the latest in celebrity cases and more, check out our website at celebrityjustice.com or AOL keyword Celebrity Justice. I'm Holly Herbert. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Celebrity Justice. Celebrity Justice. Celebrity Justice. Celebrity Justice.
I'm Louis Langret. I love Mozart's music. I love to conduct Mozart's music. In Mozart, there is passion, there is tenderness, there is humor and there is beauty. It's full of color, intensity and intimacy. His music transcends time. Come, join us and share the glories of Mozart with the world's finest artist. Let us share our passion with him.
Jewelry, the gifts you'll always remember. The Jewelry Factory manufactures most of their jewelry in their state-of-the-art factories and won't be undersold. 1-carat 3-stone rings are $4.99. 1-carat tennis bracelets are $2.49. 2-carat $3.49. 3-stone pendants are $99, and 1-carat studs are $3.99. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of rings, earrings, pendants, and bracelets, and we guarantee all of the jewelry we make to appraise for double. Buy Factory Direct and Save, the Jewelry Factory in Hackensack.
Discover the ultimate protection against the summer blahs.
Is that good?
Perfect.
It's the second annual Summer Play Festival beginning July 5th. All tickets just $10. Proudly supported by NBC4. Spread it around.